Joshin Master here, ready to drop another tidbit on the dating lifestyle of the 21st century. So, I was talking with a good friend of mine who is a very adept gentleman in being able to persuade ladies of the other gender. And we were kind of communicating back and forth about what it is as they say playing the game. And what that means is that if you're a dude who's going out there dating and getting to be with ladies and things like that, a lot of things guys do not do is put on cologne. Almost 95% of all males do not utilize that. And I'm not talking about some cheap, run-of-the-mill crap. I'm talking about some good, decent stuff. Women actually have a neural reflex of where they'll come in for a double hug and they will give you an extra press up with when they do it. Come in and they'll want to get to know you better, and it also stimulates the emotional portion of their brains called the nasopharynx cannula, which is when we sniff and we smell, goes to the olfactory nervous system, and it starts to stimulate the emotional response in the female's brain. So a lot of guys, it's called cheating the game. So a lot of things guys don't talk about. Other thing too is that dressing up and looking good, Not always, putting on sweatpants and a pair of jeans and being like, oh, this is me, you need to accept me. No, that's the problem. That's the reason why women will put on undergarments and lingerie to feel pretty, to feel attractive. That's why they spend. They'll spend like $60 or $70 on brassiere or lingerie because it makes them feel sexy. It makes them feel sensual. And when, here we dudes go out and we just, you need to accept me as I am and blah, blah, blah. No. I'm not saying that I'm saying that you need to work on bringing something to the table. And what I mean by that is that dress up and look sharp if you're going to go out on a date. Put on some cologne. You're going to get a better response from that woman, I guarantee you, tenfold. The other thing, too, is how are you talking to her? So the 9's and 10's, so I'm going to say this. So a lot of women who are, this isn't a poo or pickup artist nonsense. No, this is just called typical courting and dating. But giving you slight aspects as to what the other dudes do not do. You're not going to hear any pickup artist or any person tell you any of this information because they don't know it themselves. Like, yeah, man, you just walk up to a chick and, just kind of act like, just be like a douche. No, that's not how it works. If you present yourself like you're something worth having, a woman's going to take notice. Come over, have a conversation. She'll be like, oh, well, what is that? You smell pretty good. And she's going to come closer. And that's when you get the opportunity to really get to know her. And then you take it from there. But the whole point is that women are not looking good anymore is because we men are not doing our part either. This isn't MGTOW, discrepancy or anything like that so if you're sitting there and you're trying to say that your game is good, well, this will help amp your game 10 times better. So 3 things. Put on some cologne, dress up respectably, and look like you're worth something. Not like you're some, piece of trash that just kind of landed on the ground and, it gets blown around wherever the gust goes. Take that however as you will. And that'll make a big difference. So we were at a nightclub once before, and we were just kind of chilling, sitting in the back of a nightclub, not doing very much. And ladies came over and started talking to us because, as they said, they called us old school. So, which means, we weren't up there trying to compete with the women, with the other beta cucks going over there and trying to dance with the women and things like that. No. I don't do that. You want to be able to come and we want to do something, or if I come to approach you, I will. But you got to be worth my time. You got to be worth the time, and I've got to be worth your time. And if there's no mutual respect for that time, be like, yo, deuces, baby. We walk. We're good. Me and my crew, we go someplace else. So if you're trying to develop a better way of how to be able to interact, or as they say, um, in real life, which is very, very important, is the social interaction game too. You got to be able to have something to talk about when you talk with a woman. It's be like, roll up, be like, hey, baby, yeah, you looking fine. I'm like, some dudes can pull that off, some dudes can't. Depends. There's a lot of factors that go into that, but the reality is that you got to be able to have some type of social vernacular to be able to interact with a woman or to interact with people in general. Social skills are very, very important in life and in success. So look the part, dress the part, feel the part, be the part. You're not going to get that from any pickup artist. The whole point is that if you do what the other 85% don't do, you're going to get the 9's and 10's. This is kind of how it goes. Anyways, Joshin Master out, just dropping a little info on some of you gentlemen out there who are trying to get back into the dating arena, looking to find a decent lady, and how to be able to do it. Not to be a douchebag. Not to be a douchebag. Anyways, rock on. Use wisdom. Question all things. And don't be stupid. Joshin Master out.